Friends, can we all agree that trade deals are usually about as exciting as watching paint dry? Well, buckle up because this one is different. Okay, it's probably not different, but bear with me. On this momentous day, May 8th, 2025, our very own dealmaker-in-chief, President Trump, announced a very large and very strong trade framework with the UK. Yes, the UK, the land of Big Ben, crumpets, and, dare I say it, a slightly less orange leader. This bombshell news comes after Trump slapped some hefty tariffs on the world back in April. You know, just a casual Tuesday. Apparently he's decided to play nice with the UK, at least for now. The details are still a bit fuzzy. You know how these things go. But fear not, dear viewers, because we're here to break it down for you. So what's the big deal with this trade framework, you ask? Well, it's basically a fancy way of saying we're going to make it easier to buy and sell stuff to each other. Think of it like a Tinder date for economies. Both sides are tentatively optimistic, but no one's quite sure where it's going yet. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? What exactly is changing with this trade deal? First up, cars. Yes, those metal boxes that get you from point A to point B, assuming you can still afford the gas. The US has graciously agreed to lower its tariffs on UK-made cars and car parts. Don't get too excited, though. It's only for the first 100,000 cars, and then it's back to business as usual. Next up, we have cows, or more specifically, beef. The UK is going to let in more American beef, which is great news for American ranchers and anyone who enjoys a good burger. Of course, there's a catch. The UK is still holding on to its food standards, so don't expect any hormone-injected beef making its way across the pond. And finally, we have steel. Remember those steel tariffs Trump imposed a while back? Well, he's decided to be nice to the UK and lift them. Why? Who knows? Maybe he's got a soft spot for Big Ben. Either way, it's good news for the UK steel industry, which frankly needs all the help it can get after the whole Brexit debacle. Okay, so we've covered the basics of the deal, but who actually benefits from this transatlantic trade tango? Well, on the US side, we've got the usual suspects, big businesses, farmers, and anyone who enjoys lower prices on imported goods. Oh, and let's not forget the politicians who get to pat themselves on the back for creating jobs and boosting the economy. As for the UK, they're hoping to get a much-needed economic boost after the whole Brexit roller coaster ride. The car industry in particular is breathing a sigh of relief, as are steelworkers. Of course, not everyone's thrilled. Some UK farmers are worried about being undercut by their American counterparts. And some folks are concerned about the environmental impact of shipping more goods across the Atlantic. It's still early days, so it's hard to say definitively who will come out on top. But one thing's for sure, this trade deal is going to have ripple effects on both sides of the pond. No self-respecting trade deal announcement would be complete without some cringeworthy photo ops and awkward speeches from our beloved leaders. And boy, did this one deliver. Trump, never one to miss an opportunity to toot his own horn, called the deal historic and a testament to the strong bond between the United States and the United Kingdom. He also threw in a few compliments about the Queen, because why not? Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, looking like he'd rather be anywhere else, described the deal as hugely important and a positive step forward. He also made sure to emphasize the UK's commitment to its own environmental and labor standards, just in case anyone thought they were selling out completely. So there you have it, folks. A trade deal announced with all the pomp and circumstance of a used car lot sale. But hey, at least they're talking, right?